All right, back with head coach T.J. Rosine as Emmanuel goes to 11-0 on the season with an 81-65 win over Carver Bible College. Coach, it was really competitive in the first half. Looked like you came out maybe a little more aggressively after the intermission.
Yeah, you know, I know we're 11-0, but there's just something that hasn't been clicking with us offensively. We've been good enough, but I think this team's got the opportunity to be really good. And I thought in the second half we came out here and we were more decisive. We weren't as passive, and we were making more determined decisions. And when it wasn't there, we were jump stopping and making good decisions off that. But I just like the aggressiveness. They were just playing a little bit more, not thinking quite as much coming out in the second half.
You've been missing Teddy Hudson the last 3 ball games. He's been out. He came back strong in the first half, had 18 points. He went a little cold in the second half, and Teak Fields picked you up. Yeah,
what this team has is balance. You know, in our last game, Teddy, he missed because his grandfather passed away. As somebody really important to him that raised him. And he came out in that first half, and he was dedicating that to him, and he was just really excited about playing well for him. Sometimes guys get anxious, and they don't in that situation. But 18, he had a quick 18, and, you know, that's how he's got to play because, you know, under that jersey, there's 30 points sitting there on any given night, and he's playing within the flow of the offense. But if he needs to rip it off and put up 30, he's very, very capable. But he's been playing good within the offense. I'm real proud of him.
He finished with 24, which I think is a season high for him.
Yeah, you know what? He looked healthy. He's been out with injuries, and he just looked like Teddy tonight. You know, he just looked healthy and decisive, and he made a lot of plays for us. I just thought it was real encouraging to see him look the way he did tonight.
Well, why was Fields such a factor in the second half?
I just thought he across the board, our team, but him specifically, I just thought he was determined. I just thought he was aggressive. There was no second guessing anything he was doing. You know, and he was just determined to make plays, and he can make plays. He's a crafty, creative guy, and, you know, he grinds his out. He finds a way to get a lot of different ways to score the ball.
Carver gave you some problems, evidently, in the first half. What were those problems?
Hey, listen, this Carver team is a good basketball team. They went up to South Carolina State Division I and lost by 2. They lost at Georgia Southern by 7. Played the number 10 team in the NAIA the other day and lost by 6. They played everybody really, really well. Point guard, I think 3, he just does a great job of controlling their team. It doesn't always show up in points, but he does a really good job of just running their offense, keeping them under control. When they need a bucket, you know, he's patient and looks for it. And I thought that gave us some trouble. We didn't contain him very well, and he broke us down to create shots for other people.
He ended up with 16, leading them in scoring, and I was trying to look. He had 7 in the first half, so 9 in the second half. So his scoring was pretty well evenly divided. Did you do anything at halftime to try to curtail him a little bit?
You know, we just wanted to get in the gap and help out, and he, you know, he did it. You know, his 9 in the second half came off a couple of threes. I know he hit 2 threes in the second half, which were contested threes, and he made the play. I'd rather him beat us there than beat us off the dribble because he was making things happen, getting them to the foul line and dropping it off to post players. You know, but he made some big shots in the second half, and is a good player, real quality player.
You're 11-0, but you said there's still something missing. So is this team where you want it to be right now?
You know, this team is really getting there as far as effort and determination. Defensively, we're taking steps. You know, so not where we want to be, you know, but it's a long season. It's a long journey. And we're getting better each and every day. And if you can continue to do that through the end of the season, I think we have a good product before it's all said and done.
And as strong as the conference is this year, you're going to have to get better every day.
Absolutely, you know, and we wouldn't want it any other way. Games are fixing to get tougher here, and we know that. But I think we're up for the challenge. I think this team has made a lot of, you know, mental mistakes in some games, but not too many effort mistakes. I think that they're playing hard and they're playing pretty cohesive.
Got Augusta State on Saturday, then a lot of holiday basketball coming up after that.
That's right. The Augusta State game should be really good for us, a really good test. They're ranked number, I think, 14 in the country in Division II, big, strong, and athletic, and I'm anxious to play that game. I'm really excited about seeing where we stack up there, and then got some trips over to Young Harris, and then we go out to Montana for a couple.
Who's going to be up in Young Harris?
We got Reinhardt, Young Harris, and the other team slips. I think Atlanta Christian is the other team. We play Reinhardt in the opener.
Okay. All right, 11-0, so congratulations. And this is as good as it gets record-wise, but I know coaches are never satisfied, so let's keep it going.
Yeah. I'm satisfied, really satisfied with the character of these guys and the way they come out and practice every day. Not as good as we want to be basketball-wise yet, but I'm really proud of these young men.
All right, thanks, TJ.
Thank you.
All right, that's head coach TJ Rosine from the Emmanuel College Lions, whose team just went to 11-0 with an 81-65 win over Carver Bible College of Atlanta. Once again, the leading scorer tonight was Tedrick Hudson with 24 points. Teak Fields had 17 and 10 for Jonathan Maddox. That'll wrap it up. This is Danny Daniels from Courtside. Good night, everybody.